What's up everyone, this is Vince Del Monte and we're going to do a quick video review of Ben Pakulski's brand new program, The Incredible Bulk. And this program obviously gets my stamp of approval. I've been best buds with Ben forever now, and before I endorse this, I wanted to go through it and just see how it was different, because I've put out a cyclical bulking program on my own 4 years ago, and that's the main question I'm getting from a lot of people. And there is a unique aspect to this program that I'm very, very excited about, and wanted to show you, not just tell you about. So we're actually going to log in, and the coolest thing about this program here is you're going to get an app that shows you exactly how to determine how long you should stay on your bulk phase and how long you should stay on your cut phase. And there's a lot of programs out there, mine being one, that have fixed periods of bulking and fixed periods of cutting, and those are great. There's nothing wrong with them. In fact, a lot of people prefer them because they're simple and it gives you an end date. But over the years, a lot of people have been asking, how do I personalize cyclical bulking more to me? I've heard so-and-so say 6 weeks of bulking and 3 weeks of cutting. I've heard so-and-so say you should stick to the old-fashioned way and go 6 months of bulking and 4 months of cutting. So what do I do? And it's left a lot of guys confused. And this page here, if you don't know what cyclical bulking is, I recommend you read it. There's some good information here. Explains the, for some reason my computer is doing something funky here. This isn't what their website looks like. It explains the side effects of traditional bulking, stuff that I'm sure you already know. It explains why we cyclical bulk and how it strategically helps our hormones help us build muscle and not fat. And it basically helps us, how cyclical bulking helps us maximize the muscle to fat ratio. And here it is, guys. This is the cool thing you guys are gonna get is this app where it's gonna tell you how long to stay on your growth and bulk cycle. So why don't we log on into the member section here? So after you pick this up, you'll be taken here. I upgraded and bought some of the additional things that were offered after, and that's here, so you won't get everything here. And there's custom meal plans that you can also order, which I highly recommend. I'll show you those in a moment. The main things that you're going to get are these 4 things here, and you're going to get the app. So that's what I want to bring your attention to right now, because this is really badass. So for me, I don't know about you guys, but when I'm cutting or when I'm bulking, I always have doubt. I'm wondering, should I keep bulking? Should I start cutting? And thankfully I've got a coach who can help me make those decisions. But for guys out there that don't have coaches, or who aren't working with Ben personally and can't send them their pictures to him and get his feedback, you kind of have to make, you do have to make these decisions by yourself. So what kind of variables do you look at? How do you determine whether you should keep growing, or are you gaining too much fat, or should you start cutting? And both things, should you keep cutting or should you start bulking? So it goes both ways, right? I know a lot of guys are always confused about, am I getting too lean? Should I start to bulk? Am I getting too fat? Should I start to cut? So this formula here, and I know it was designed based on not just Ben's knowledge, but I know he consulted with some very smart people to get these calculations precise. So this is based on science. This is based on a lot of data that's been collected over the years, working with so many people. So you know that you're going to get some very, very, you're going to get a very solid recommendation for what you should do. And this is going to be the next best thing to working with him one-on-one. So basically, it's kind of like having Ben in your pocket. So whenever you're not sure if you should keep growing or start cutting or vice versa, you log on here and you put your progress in. So you put your weight in first, kilos or pounds, and you put your body fat percentage in. This tool will help you if you don't have it. The graphics here. Then you put your weight measurement in. You write down how many calories you've been currently eating, the phase that you're currently on. So the reset phase is the cut phase. He calls it reset. I call it cut. Same thing. Growth phase, I call it bulk. He calls it growth. Same thing. Since I last altered my calories, you can also give some feedback. So this is pretty cool. There's a lot of options here to really dial in to get a really accurate result for what you should do next. And your appetite, this is a key variable to assess before you make this decision of whether you should keep going in a certain direction or switch. Your pumps, very, very critical. I keep a close eye on my pumps personally. I'm very in tune with my pumps, and that really helps me make a lot of my decisions nutrition-wise. And so that's why they ask this. And progress-wise, what's actually happening? Are you gaining weight? Are you losing fat at a steady pace, or are you not losing fat at all, and everything in between? So after you put that data in, which is based on you, you click submit, and then over here you're going to get a result. So it's going to say what's the best phase for you to be in, and it's going to tell you if you should go to the reset phase or the growth phase, and it's going to tell you how many calories to eat. There you go, and no guesswork. So it's basically a done-for-you cyclical bulking formula, and don't check in every day. You'll drive yourself crazy, but at least every 2 weeks, I would say. At least every 2 weeks, come back here, check in, and make sure you're on the right track. And this will give you, confidence to ensure that what you're doing with your diet and in the gym is going in the right direction, so you don't waste time. You know what I'm saying? The guys that get the best results are guys that simply optimize the time they spend in the gym. If you look at all the best physiques out there, I'm pretty sure they're not spending much more time in the gym than you are. They're probably just making a better investment of their time. So that's what this is all about. That's it for the app. Without making this video too long, there are other things that you do get. You get your, where is it? I got some of the things I downloaded over here. You're going to get a workout guide. It'll pop up, and here it is, the workout guide. So the workout guide is pretty amazing. You're going to learn all about NOS X, CS6, 3 of Ben's trademark intensity techniques. If you haven't used them, you're about to. You're going to really get a real ass kicking. He's going to show you some different splits. If you wanted to say prioritize arms. So this is pretty cool. There's a lot of information on how to customize the split and whether you're training 5 times a week all the way up to 9 times per week. So if you're into doing some split, if you're looking to do some specialization training on certain body parts, you'll find some great information on that. And it'll give you some very clear-cut guidelines, principles behind each phase you're in, so you really understand what you're trying to get out of your workouts. You're not just in there blindly. And obviously the workouts are awesome. Okay, this is more just all the theory and everything, but where's the actual workouts? They are in this other one, the weekly workouts. This guide is pretty awesome, guys and gals. This works for guys and gals, by the way. Yeah, so anyways, there's a ton of splits here. It'll show you how to change them, whether you're in the growth phase or the reset phase. Awesome workouts here. I'm not going to give away the workouts, but I will highlight great split setups, by the way, too. Just as a reminder, this isn't the kind of stuff you're going to find on Muscle and Fitness or your typical free website that's just basically rehashed from another website. So these are well thought out workouts. These are workouts that Ben gives his high paying clients. These are workouts that are going to guys that are competing. These are the kind of workouts that he does that compete against the biggest dudes in the world. And everything from sets, reps, tempo, rest, notes are laid out here. And let me highlight, guys, these notes are gold. So again, these aren't your generic tips that you get from any other place where it just tells you what to do from point A to point B. It actually tells you what you should be thinking about, how to optimize joint position so that you can optimize muscle tissue tension, which is what you're ultimately after. So pay close attention. Don't brush these off, or else you're shooting yourself in the foot. So anyways, you got that there too. The workouts are incredible. There's a supplement guide, and if you do decide to pick up the, what did I want to show you? Oh yeah. If you guys wanted, let me just quickly show you something. We'll go back to the main page. There's some additional things Ben offers. One of them is Ben's 12-week cyclical bulking program. His actual workouts, dude, they're insane. Holy crap. And these are this is a bonus, a couple extra bucks. I would recommend grabbing that. But you can see how he's preparing for the Arnold. I mean, it's like watching a motivational video, but it's insane. These workouts are like, holy crap. So if you ever want to see what he does and give him a shot, there you go. They're pretty nutty. but they're doable too. With that being said, they're doable. They're realistic. Obviously, you got to have the right supplements, the right nutrition, the right recovery. This is a phase that you got to be 100% committed to. But if you do decide to pick up the customized meal plans, if you want to have them done for you for the growth phase and the reset phase, that's an extra upgrade that they offer after you order. And I'm going to just show you what it looks like. So right here, you're gonna, I already submitted my information. You get an email from them, My40 Nation, with the subject line, your incredible bulk meal plans. When you log on, you're gonna get an email here, and attached will be your meal plans. So I'm curious to see, I put my information in yesterday, so let's just view this online. We can take a quick look. I'm curious to see what how Big Ben wants me to chow down here. So gonna have me eating like a king. Watch this. Look at this growth phase. I love it. 4,000 calories. I'll take that. 4,000 calories, meat and nuts breakfast. I love it. It looks like your typical bodybuilding meals. These aren't your gourmet meal plans that we've got in the Live Large Inner Circle. But if you're just basically looking for what to eat at what times, you want to stick to the basics. Chicken, beef, turkey, fish. Quinoa, oatmeal. Potatoes, rice, all your bodybuilding staples. If you're okay with that, you're gonna love these customized meal plans. If you're looking for something more gourmet, then just stick to the Live Large ones that I've already got out for you. They're obviously designed by a professional chef, so that would be my only word of caution, if you will. But if you're comfortable eating the typical bodybuilding foods, they'll obviously get the job done. If you're not one that needs variety, I'm curious to see my reset phase. Okay, so there you go. There's the transition phase. Super high fats. Oh, that'll be fun. Super high fats, low carbs, a lot of greens, and then we transition into the reset phase. No training during that transition phase, so that's cool. So you're going to get all 3 phases done for you. 3 pages, print them off, and go to town. So I truthfully don't know what they're charging for the customized meal plans. I'm sure whatever it is, it'll be far less than paying $400 or $500 a month for a personalized diet. So consider it a deal. If you've never had a customized program designed for you, it's pretty cool. Obviously, make you get more serious about what you're doing and help you get better results. So obviously the extra investment helps too, because you get some blood in it. Nobody's going to download it and not follow it. So unless you're, I don't know. At least I don't do that. So, all right, I think that's enough, guys. I put a link for you guys below to order the program. Order through that link there below, and you guys will be able to get access to this program before they bump the price up. So thanks for listening. I just wanted to give you guys my stamp of approval. I did say at the start of the year, I'm going to be more selective about what I promote. Obviously, I'll always endorse what Big Ben puts out, unless he goes off the unless he goes off the chain or something, but I don't think that's going to happen. And I do want you guys to know that I stand behind what I promote. I respect your time. I respect your hard-earned money, your attention. I don't want to send you down the wrong path. So that's why I did this video for you guys, to just help you know what's being offered, help you make a decision. There's no pressure to buy, but if this looks like there's something here of value to you that'll help you get your muscle building results faster, with less time and effort, less thinking, and to be able to put your time into things you actually enjoy doing more so, maybe with your family and anything else, hobbies, whatever, then I hope this video helped you. All right, guys? We're having a great start of the year, so let's keep on the path.